Hello everyone. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Croydregan and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, A Brand New Day. Carrying on from, Thursday. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want... Well, I didn't want to come on this way to find out that your kitchen isn't... Yeah, let's try that again. Well, I didn't want to come on this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I... What? Just go to sleep, Alex. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yes, hello. Yeah, I did. Everyone's a critic. Early this morning, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good! Then I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course, I'm not failing you anymore. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly saying that rather than something Wait. Oh, I thought I misread someone. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly saying that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Right, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Brian? You're right, how careless of me. Let me take your bag. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy! What is in here, manga collections? Stay focused. I am not gonna grab a bag and put all of my own manga in it just to find out. Ha! Do you even lift? Well, not really. I don't do much weightlifting. I mean, look at my arms. Ugh. Okay, that's enough of that. I carry that all the way here. Are you not impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm really impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. That was wrong of me. Sorry. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Ouch. You know, I'm weak. You know, I'm weak AF, for she's pretty strong. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about real things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid! I was just trying to be nice... I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything! Or he should apologize. Oh god, I would have taken some cough medicine before doing this. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tens of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. I wink at Natsuki and smile. Gross! Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, I get no respect. Let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Brian. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Mercy, mercy. But if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. She's satisfied enough for now. Natsuki starts to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bones, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Brian, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all! Can't you at least try to have fun? Oh, I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bones and put a fewer... Let's run out again. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bones and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it, and if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. This feels more adventurous than my normal cooking. Just make sure you completely finish the... let's throw that again. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer full of batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl full of icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her hands to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it! First-hand experience. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? Wow, how did you learn to beat the crap out of it so hard? My dad Yes, I wonder. But I'm not going to talk about that now. Natsuki changes back to the subject at hand. To emphasize what she's doing, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing! Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, let's try that again. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next! I'd like to see you try. Really, I would. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Aha! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! I smiled with determination. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Ugh. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez! You know what? Take less! Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster and sneakier. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. I use all my strength to hold her down. Holy crap, she's strong. Stop! No way. Don't tell you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just for anything you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Yeah, a couple of trolls. Saying dumb things to get a reaction out of me. You shouldn't... Let's try that again. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. It's not so. In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Yum. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. I think I broke her. Success. Brian, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Haven't you figured it out yet? Maybe she's starting to get it. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? I really do look. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? Do I smell toast? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty pan in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? Damn it, it's the pizza pan from Friday. Food. You should have checked it before turning it on, dummy. Jeez. Yeah, that's on me, sorry. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened pan out of the oven. She sets it on the sink and rinses it with water. I turn on the vent fans on the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Okay. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the rest and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smelled so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, A blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these saucers that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's funny thin so you can make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Oh, there's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute! Oh, yes you are. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and all and expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice drowns off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do. This one again. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we are finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together! Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now! Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but... my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. So you're the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. If Natsuki wasn't here right now, I would have eaten all of these cupcakes by now. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Why so? Doesn't he cook for you every night? Right? Natsuki gives me a long pause. Well, damn, what a scumbag. Yeah, that doesn't seem how he... in the normal version of this game, he doesn't seem to be like that until Monica starts messing around. He just seems to be a stern father who dislikes manga until Monica starts messing around and he completely jumps the shark into abusive parent territory. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the day went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. I had more fun than I usually do with cooking. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yes, I really mean that. I want to spend more time with you. Brian! I thought you cared... Let's run it again. I thought you only cared about getting this done. No, Sonny, I care about you. If there's anything you want to talk about, I'm here for you, okay? I'm sorry. I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Natsuki, I want to tell you how much you mean to me. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch onto my hand. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. My head starts to get... Let's try that again. My heart... Let's try that again. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I've felt it for a while now. I want to tell you how much I love... Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori! Hi, Brian! Sayori? Just now we were... It's okay, Brian. I just stopped by to say hi. Well... You should have come around earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Damn, that voice is really murdering my throat. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori walks up to me. Sorry for ruining the moment. I know what you are doing, and it's okay. Monica explained to me how everyone is hurting and how you are helping. I trust you. I believe in you. So be good to us, alright? Sayori starts to whimper. I hold Sayori in my arms again. I said it before and I'll say it again. I love you. I will protect your happiness. All of you are the world to me. I'm so... Let's try that again. I'm so happy to hear that from you, Brian. I will save them all. I have another dream. Strange. I haven't had any dreams these past few nights. My body is still floating, but it feels lighter. I hear a voice. Today is a very special day for all of them. But sure you have something for each of... Let's try that again. Today is a very special day for all of them. Let's try that again. Today is a very... Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Today is a very special day for all of them. Be sure you have something for each of them. I awaken to the sunrise. My head fortunately doesn't feel any sharp pain. What can I make sure to have with me for each of them? I have a moment of clarity for once. I should start with Monica. I go into my desk drawer and take a fancy calligraphy pen set. I knew this would come in handy. I bought a calligraphy pen set a while ago but never had time to use them. Heck, they're not even opened. I think Monica would love this. I wrap up the calligraphy pen set for Monica and place it in my pocket. Okay, next is Sayori. I dig up and find a keychain I bought for her a while ago but forgot to give to her. I have no idea why I didn't give this to her sooner. It would be great to give it to her today. I wrap it up and put it in my jacket pocket. Next is Natsuki. I know this for a fact, her dad is a scumbag. He doesn't feed her every day. I can tell she's too small. I stupidly made the mistake thinking she was a first year when in fact she is in the same year as us. I have to stop noticing these little things. I know what would be good for her. I know she puts her love into her cupcakes. I put my love into her cooking for her and make her a nice boxed lunch. I can slip it to her at the right time. She won't be able to say no. I head downstairs. I make Natsuki a cute and overfilled boxed lunch. I took what I learned from yesterday and added it. This one again. I make Natsuki a cute and overfilled boxed lunch. I took what I learned from yesterday and added that into my own cooking. Wow, I even surprised myself. I also make some more food for the festival and place it into a large bento box. I pack it all up into my backpack. I pack up the cupcakes and place them with my backpack by the door. I also place the banner that Yuri and I made since it dried. All that is left is Yuri. I know she is into knives and books, especially once that... This will again and not be grammatically incorrect. I know that she is into knives and books, and... This one not again, and this time I'll not be messing up. I know that she is into knives and books, especially ones that are very engrossing. I pull out the portrait of Markov from my bag. I open up the book to skim through it more to see more about it. I start getting more and more obsessed with reading the pages. I can't stop reading the pages. Why can't I stop reading? I see a read note scribbled on the pages the further I read. Is this my handwriting? The text quickly blurs in my eyesight. I black out. I have a strange dream. I keep hearing voices in my head. About wanting me to open my third eye. About wanting to open it to see God or become one. To alter time, space, reality itself. I wake up on the floor. I look at my watch to find out... Let's try that again. I look at my watch to find out an hour has passed. This book is messed up. If Yuri's actually been rereading this, she's in big trouble. I use my computer to look up the book and the author. I can't find any such book that exists. Where did she get these? This is bad, very bad. I went to my medicine cabinet and grabbed bandage wraps, antiseptic, rubbing alcohol and medical tape. I set it in a pile to take with me and place in my bag. I don't know how much damage she's done to herself now, but this needs to stop. I know she's an intense girl, but I think this book, combined with her personality, might be setting her off the deep end. I place the book and lock it in my desk drawer. I know what I can give her. I decide to give Yuri my copy of El Hazard, the Magnificent World manga. I pack all 3 volumes into my bag. She enjoys reading stories that take her to other worlds. This one is literally that. I head back downstairs and get ready to head out to school. I hear my doorbell. I go and check who it could be. Hello? Surprise! Don't forget about us! Yeah. Well, I'm surprised. If you're wondering where Monica is, she went ahead to start getting the class ready with the pamphlets. She messaged us ahead of time asking us... Let's try that again. She messaged... Damn my throat. She messaged us ahead of time asking for us to come by. But we wanted to come anyways. What she said! I blushed in amazement. Well, damn, this is a surprise. You know what? I'm happy all of you came. Let me butter them up. I needed help with taking some of the things to school. Would you beautiful girls all be so kind as to help me? You're just too cute. I proceed to walk with the girls to school with the cupcakes and the banner in hand. The girls are silent. Let's try that again. The girls are silent, as if they're either too shy or don't know how to respond back to me. That's all for today, everyone. I'm Brian Croydragon signing out. Stay shrey!